All right. Time for some degenerate hour. Okay, I'm not gonna bother testing this stuff. I'm just gonna get right to it. Hello, Gary. Saving the perk point for something. It's only gonna cost 10, huh? Damn, that's 2 levels. Oh, right, I died a couple times here. Let's see. Feedback cannon seems pretty good. My leveling weapon it still has good points on it. Never really did get to be the sneaky on this game too much because I don't have sneak stats. I don't want to spend perks and shit on that don't unlock like new scenarios for me.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Oh, okay. That sneaky mine.
It's a fight.
Oh, I'm really surprised that didn't aggro more stuff. Where's the body? There's one of his arms. Did I recently see a rift somewhere? What is this? Okay, I remember what that was too now. I wonder if I can activate this and it'll help me or something. What I meant to do.
Anybody got the time? The Adrena time? Time? Time!
I never know, like, actually looked at these here because I didn't use them to switch them, but I didn't know they had like all the ammo amounts and shit.
Aggressor at hand.
Aww. No terminal anywhere to activate this thing?
Keep my lamps open.
I didn't see no stinking terminal anywhere.
Alright.
Interesting. Let's see.
Stop talking.
Tell him. Tell him, Gary. Unless you're talking about me, in which case, fuck you, Gary. There's some kind of like arena where they watch them fight or something.
Not exactly the lightest of humors right now.
Okay, I see a thing. Okay, I see an engineering thing. I don't know if I'm gonna get caught if I get up here though.
Serving.
I don't know what that did.
Bleed.
What the fuck?
Before my eyes, Commander.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Obey.
The last save. Shouldn't have hopped up. Okay, so did that activate turrets? Is that what happened? What does that even do? Is it just the turret that spotted me? It looks like it just unlocks the doors here.
Got some bad company.
Point of this. Well, that just makes my little sneaky thing feel useless, or my observation. Yeah, what was the point of this? I mean, if I could do enough... Oh, I can maybe one-shot him. The ammo on this is pretty low at the moment, so let's just put this here. This here.
Hurt like us.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Damn, there's more shit back here. Trent. 85% critical damage. I wonder what crit chance is. There's not like a stat page or something I can see. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't seem to be anywhere I can see what my total crit chance is. I don't know what my crit chance is. Nice security lockbox. Oh, he's weak. If I can do a sneaky on him, I can definitely one-shot him. It's saved. I'm gonna see if this works.
Find my next victim. I mean a hostile combat.
Gotta be close!
I could have melted the body. Can't believe that didn't hit him. I could. There's a couple of things I could have did better.
Enter your belt. Lock and stock.
Talking.
Give the order and I'll take care of it.
That didn't work this time. I'm not gonna use the trauma. Using the trauma is too much. Was it because I was a little further last time? He was like fully alerted last time, but he didn't like sound the alarm last time. I don't know why that is. Let's try one more
Check
time.
enemy light just turned on. Let me know when you need it.
Fail.
Hurt like us. Eyes up. Hostiles. Let's see
I needed to do it earlier, faster. Alright, well, let's try the rest of the combat.
This might sting. A lot. Step aside. Blind. Step aside. Blind. In a minute.
There we go. I can see chat. Hello, Wendy. What are you doing up so late?
Ain't ready yet. Combat.
where's our boss?
Blocking this off. Stand me
Oh,
back
it's a
up.
thing. Died in an awful fucking spot.
Hazard benefits.
Who are you playing with? Well, what do you mean? No one. Single player game.
Ball. The ball. Better than overtime.
You think this was Arc Raiders or something?
For Andy.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
All will pay.
Recharged for mayhem.
I haven't played because I haven't been
For Andy.
playing unless it's really
You
late.
have my back.
No one's on at this time.
Where's
I was thinking of changing helmets. The extra holster is nice. I don't think I need the remote thing. Is this toxicity drain rate? Fucking 85% critical damage is fucking nuts.
our
I held 2 weapons at once, but only 2 weapons at once. Blue.
all will pay. Hazard benefits.
Ooh, weak spot damage is tempting too. Ground, tower, that's what I think for my quest. What was that thing I just picked up? Toxicity drain rate. This is tempting too because this might allow me to one-shot people. Well, this would be. Let's try that.
Better than overtime.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
When do you goof?
For Gary. For Gary.
Let's see.
Better than overtime.
Help me out. Knew you had my back.
Where's our boss?
Special hurt
Enemy
giver.
spotted. This might sting. A lot.
Benefits.
All in the wrist.
Hey, got a distraction for you.
All will
Either way.
pay. For Andy.
Oh.
Like me.
What I wanted.
Not compete.
Will you shut the hell up, Gary? Jesus.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Insides out. Must change.
Oh, hey, nice. Good job, Gary.
For Gary.
Yes, for Gary. Indeed.
Thought you were smart.
Where's our boss?
riftin. Get him, Gary. What's the fucking meal over here?
Loading up. Seeking cover.
Better than overtime.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Man, I can tell the difference with that toxicity drain rate, though. Ooh.
Adrenaline time. Recon. Loitering.
Eliminate.
That worked well. This back area. There you go. Didn't want to grab it the first time. Oh, bullshit. Not even a few scraps or something? Well, okay. A little sad, no loots. Get up there. Yes. Its DPS is getting up there. Is all that's left of is the mech?
Wait, damn it! Who pissed in my pants? Stop talking.
Agree, tell him, Gary. He's not making any sense. Let's try this. Where's my sniper? This pinpoint SMD. No accuracies, no fallout points. Just under the scope.
Feeling I might tangle-footed. Let me sit down before I fall down. Worthless bodies.
Oh, good damage with it. I can't do that, they get 2 shots. Body found? Oh, this thing found it. Put emergency stop back on. This would be good too, but I like emergency stop.
Focusing sensors.
towards me.
Search failed. Source unclear.
I can't change my camera view, okay. Towards me.
Oh, I'm already. Step aside. Blind.
I should have been doing that speed thing more often, huh? I didn't know it would I could kill stuff quickly enough that I wouldn't alert everyone. Trying to fix it so I can get my camera view changed. Okay, whatever. I've been used to playing in third person so much. Such an annoying bug, man. Does it let the Raptidon come out and attack? No. My free experience. Oh my god, I don't know why I did that fix to it. Alright, let's switch around the camp, make sure we got all the loot. Hello, sir. Sneaky place down, this is bad because you really want experience in this. So it's like a real terrible idea to skip combat. You're kind of fucking yourself out of a lot of stuff unless they made it so sneaking around people gave you experience, or made sneak attacks give more experience. Like you kill someone without being detected. It is a bad idea. Some sweet skill points. Close to level 2. Probably get that pretty soon. Wonder if Wendy drunk. think I'm pretty much done here. That like a critical chance one seemed like it's one of the best ones. I don't know how many of those have, so I don't know how much fucking extra crit chance I have. There's no stats page as far as I'm aware. I remember killing these guys a while ago. Forgot about that. Oops. Log of War is a bit misleading, or the map's a bit misleading. This looks like an area I'd be able to explore, but I don't think so, so let's go back. Those. This one? I think it's this guy I gotta talk to. I think that's all 5, right? Oh right, he's supposed to give me a bunch of
Our intrepid Pathfinder returns. Do you have the recount? Nevertheless.
One grenade. Oh, is this from before? Oh wow, so it's not the same. This grenade sticks to target and defenses electricity in the area and shock damage taken when struck. When used near the storms of Praetor, the effects are greatly amplified. Just to know later. Or earlier.
Our intrepid Pathfinder, but sadly, there's little more I can share. We are simply too short on men. Nevertheless, our intrepid Pathfinder returns. Nevertheless, it may please.
So there is one more remaining. Does it show me where it is? Yo. It looks like it's right here. Okay. I don't know what I was wrong about what it was. I guess I'll travel here, go here, do this, and then I can get that somewhere. Right, I don't think anything's over there, but...
Sorry, I've no target.
Something stuck in my throat or something. Right, I killed these guys. This is an outpost. Need to use the underdock again. What's the weak spot damage on this thing? 25? Is that the highest I have? It's the one I'm wearing. It's not. Well, it has one already. I haven't put a mod on it, might as well. Count what? Count the mods I have. I figure that's the highest weak spot damage. I think I have 15%. Yeah. Okay. Alright, more spooters. Jesus, that's fucking spooked me, I'm not gonna lie.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
I will restore my life or avenge my death. Need some help first.
Over here! 3 holes in the head. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Hazard benefits!
I'm alive.
Who needs to call over risk? Step aside. Swine. This might sting. Alive. Step aside. Swine.
Is it 49? The gun's like decent now. If it goes past like 20, it's probably pretty decent, but if it stops at 20, that'd maybe been nice if I had like gotten it a lot earlier. But at this point, I have guns that can do more DPS. They do take a lot more ammo. That fucking shit scared me though. The thing jumped at me. My sprint speed ultra zoomed. Gary did his attack like so much like information overflow all at once. See. What? Nice collision. Sound. play on Drance. That's not nearly as much as I was hoping.
It's a fight.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Oh, there's a good bit of travel time.
Not my blood!
I went to go jump over, but the lightning hit me, made so I didn't sprint or something, because I definitely held down my sprint key.
Ready to waste them. On your command. We're here. Free hole in the head. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Commander's almost dead.
Step aside. Why? This might sting.
All on the wrist. Step aside.
All will
I can't help
pay!
without help, Commander.
Our boss! Serving!
I don't have energy.
For Gary!
Run! Oof. Oh,
For
perfect.
Andy! Hazard benefits! Get the sprats! Better than overtime! All will pay! Better than
I
overtime!
keep your guts on the inside, Commander.
For Andy!
Restore my life or avenge my death.
For Gary! Bleed!
Gary.
Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander. Revive me.
Hazard benefits! Not my blood!
Stick on rocks. Yeah, I've used a lot of charges.
Where's our boss? like me. Fall apart.
I don't know which makers some trigger.
Where's our boss?
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
I'm going to do a manual save here in case I regret spending these points. I kind of want to do some more signs, but I also want to do more speech. Alright, there's some little ones for me to kill over there.
Non-compete.
Upgrade Lightning Tower active. Excellent. Now I gotta return there. And I got a fast travel here, so I can just come right back here. So let's go ahead and turn that in.
By law, you've done it. I cannot lie. My math placed the odds of your survival at 0.00343%. But your reputation indicates that you reliably beat the odds. So why am I surprised? Unfortunately, I am limited in forms of compensation. However, I trust that you will find wonderful methods of deployment that will manipulate every equation to your favor.
So he gave me a recipe for it. Okay. Why do I get quest complete twice all the time? I wonder how hard it is to make those.
If it ain't my favorite commander.
Ain't my
Sure.
favorite crafting table. Takes one. Oh, it takes Volt Spore. I only have one of those, so I'm not gonna. I hope you can find a lot of those, like on the next containers. I would have thought you could find them here, but I haven't seen them. Maybe got some more ammo.
Give the word and I'll take care of him, Commander.
On the wrist. Alive.
was reloading.
Sorry, ain't ready yet.
Either restore my life or avenge myself.
Better than overtime.
No, you ain't. Let me know when you needed a stretch.
That earns benefits.
Not walking this off. Stand me back up.
Oh, really?
Like me.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Not the weapon I was thinking it was. Save just to see if we can. Like the electrical lake fan. Oh, that still hit me? That's some bullshit.
Looks like a Dawn camp is up ahead. We should be able to find one of our devices there.
Oh. Wait a minute. Just to make sure. Okay.
Finally! Maybe now I can get to the truth of this kill order nonsense. I just need to check our comms device for a coded message from my old acquaintance, Severin. I knew it! He wants to help me find out who's behind this. I sent a reply telling him to meet me at a place that should be safe. It's on Cloister.
Oh. Okay, I guess I'm not doing all that right now.
I found what I was looking for. No need to continue messing with the
And Glorious Donald totally experienced a rather unfortunate accident this morning. While setting up the remainder of our camp, one of our sisters lost their footing while carrying a precious decryption key. A novice brother leapt to catch it. Alas, they managed to throw themselves directly into the rift with the device in the process. Most unfortunate setback. Okay, so I can get one of those from the rift. Under the circumstances, I'd send a runner back to our parent cell for replacement, but remaining hidden is of great importance to requiring replacement decryption key at this juncture. A greater concern to myself was the look in the eyes of my brothers and sisters as they watched their young brother Ellis disappear into the rift. Hunger, longing. I hope it was but a momentary lapse.
with the Dawn's communication devices.
A decryption key. Vanguard cultist. Okay. Basically what I have now, which I'll probably use if I decide to mod. Oh, you know what? Come here. There you're going.
Whatever you need, Commander. Just sure.
Let's see, breakdown kit. This one's interesting. I already have something, but if you have a manual reset perk, hacking causes it to be scrambled rather than disabled. Manual reset, I have that, right? I don't know if I want them to attack friendlies though, because that might steal experience from me. That's an interesting option though.
Even after everything has happened, I'm sure.
It seems like the most useful combat related one. Slow tooth and converted into energy. By damage type to rushing damage of that type. There's something that uses rift residue. It takes a lot to craft. Yeah, earth slag too, so that's other. Yeah. With a 60-second cooldown. This is obviously nice too. And there's all the convenience stuff like this, this, and this.
Whatever you need, Commander. Just name it. Sure.
Catch movement speed's tempting there. After slipping past the healings of the Protectorate and arriving at our target destination, we look at a rift our cell has been charged with protecting. This is my first time observing one directly. Architect is a thing of pure beauty. I now better understand why the other members of the Glorious Dawn have fallen to their base temptations and given themselves over to the Architect by entering a rift prematurely. I don't foresee this being a concern within their soul. The quality of the brothers and sisters together to I don't know. What is this? What in the dicks?
Watch your vitals! Appreciate the help, Commander.
Oh, bless that grenade, it's so strong. Fucking grenade killed me, god damn it.
Ready to waste it.
On your command.
Ready to waste it.
On your command.
Okay, that thing, it does immediate tick damage. I was doing that and hoping to go by it, but I guess I gotta kind of like go around the corner, turn, and just try to throw it. Let them walk into it with the choke.
Give the order and I'll...
Forgot on the inside, Commander. Either restore my life or avenge my death.
All will pay. Hazard benefits.
We're still my fucking slow time, slow bullshit.
Hurt more.
I'm not changing the camera, by the way. That's the game doing. I can't walk up here.
For
Just gentle
Andy.
slope. Didn't change the camera to first person, but then it's on. Oh, I think I see what happened here.
For Gary.
Hope that doesn't restart it.
Who needs to die?
Knew you had my back.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Service. Where's our boss? Can't be trusted.
Looking low on ammo there, Commander. I could help you whip something up.
Who needs to die?
Last Whisper cartridge. Nice bit of Volt Spores. Alright, let's see what this weapon is. Last Whisper. Dust in the wind. Shots are as silent as a whisper and automatically dissolve corpses into ashes. Oh. It's a shotgun. Attacks against unaware enemies deal plus 100% damage, increased up to 150 plus 150% with your sneak attack. So it says times 8, so weird. Oh, it's really tight. Tight. Architect among Woods and 2 more members in our cell entered the rift of their own violation over the last several days. Last night I posted the guard. This morning I woke up to find that guard and several others had entered the rift, leaving the camp short-handed and unguarded. There are only 3 of us left. This camp is falling apart on my watch. I've taken it upon myself to personally guard the rift. I will not sleep nor remain in my post until I'm confident the other 2 will not prematurely enter the rift. And they enter the rift. so tired. It's been 3 days. I need to converse with the other two to ensure they are not intending to follow the others. I can't keep this up. Void must have dazed off for a moment. They're both gone. I'm the only one left. To say I failed the Glorious Dawn would be a massive understatement. I go now to perform the very task that I sought to prevent the others from doing. I'll enter the rift. Should I find the others, perhaps I can convince them to return to the posts. I know that is wishful thinking on my part, meant only to assuage myself. Assuage my guilt of failing. I go to submit myself to the judgment of the rift, though I'm almost certain to be rejected as unworthy. Okay, I think I'm done at this little camp. So what's the deal with this place? I wonder if this is part of this guy's quest. Maybe I should go talk to them. Explore a little bit of this area. Doing an explosive build would be fun. Probably pretty strong too, as long as we can somehow maintain ammo. Really deep in it. And fire by default too. This is pretty nice.
Either restore my life or avenge my death. Avenge me so I can kill him.
Get the sprats! The corpse!
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Quite a bit of ammo for it too, which is nice. Central control. What's this? Oh, are these volt things? Oh, they are. God, stay up there. Oh, okay. Keep an eye out for those. Okay. Let's not talk to you. Ed? Dude, come the fuck on. I kept bouncing off stuff and I couldn't double jump. This fucking game, man.
Restore my life or avenge my death.
Don't force talk to me, please.
Join our hands in reverent chorus. Console guides us through the night.
What's his name? Quest finally. I think his choice is the best choice. Trust your auntie.
Once you reach the vault, it will all be worth it. Trust.
I think the quest for this is probably just here. Please.
Your arrival could not be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I'm, glad to see you again as well, Niles.
Gotta say you had me worried. Message you
Damn,
sent
he's like
sounded
all
serious.
excited to say me was
Then
up
I
here.
composed it
Good to see
accurately.
you, Niles.
To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls, and even fewer know of its greatest secret.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
For any subject, visiting the matriarch and First Sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of empty social achievement. But the tomb's corpses are its least important feature. The intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its lowest level containing the matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the matriarch was the genius she is purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her inventions.
Good point. No, surprising that the Protectorate is keeping secrets from its people. Doesn't this place have more security?
We'll certainly face more resistance inside, but rest assured, I'm prepared for the majority of the complications we might encounter. Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here, the goal is almost certainly to keep the populace of Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing body. But not for much longer. We are going to liberate any and all of the Matriarch's research, whatever it may be, and distribute it to the people. The time for considering risk is past. We cannot afford to be timid when battling giants. Besides, now I have 2 Earth Directorate agents to assist me. What could go wrong?
A lot. If past experience is anything to go by, we botched our last official mission.
If you're referring to Horizon Point, I call those extenuating circumstances with the helping side of cold-blooded betrayal.
Fortunately for us, then, we are all on the same side. Reaching the vault will be no simple task. There are likely to be unforeseen security measures to contend with, though hopefully nothing too obstructive. We must first gain entry to the security room, however. Once there, I should be able to access more information about the lower level's layout and potential hazards.
I can see a half-dozen points of failure, but bad odds ain't ever stopped us before.
Glad we're operating under the same understanding. We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, We cannot leave until it's done.
There's no one else left. Consul made damn sure of that.
The failure at the Vox, an escaped prisoner, cannot be tolerated. The Consul ordered a colony-wide search that netted the rest of our cell. Audra blames herself, even though she shouldn't.
Don't tell me how to feel, Zeb. You mind your guilt, I'll mind mine.
That now she blames herself. We're up the hook. Stayed in awkward silence.
Since the commander won't say it, I will. I'm sorry. I thought we were doing the right thing.
I will not pretend it isn't a blow, but what's done is done. There will be time to grieve once the Protectorate is dead and buried. Slim chance of that. I'll not assign a task to others that I'm unwilling to undertake myself.
Color me surprised.
Must you?
I gotta save.
We should hurry inside before more guards arrive. Have you finished your procrastinations?
Brother, you are...
Let's not delay then.
Tomb of the Matriarch.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better.
Amy has a lot of health. Handwoven homespun textiles and energy absorbent materials. A golden shroud projects an aura of opulent indestructibility. His tail to fit the first sovereign's perfect frame remains redolent of his reassuring musk.
By the Matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today. That Sentinel and Docent are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin you once the path is clear.
What's the point of you fucking coming then? I want more observation.
You get turned around? Something more important than a heist into the Matriarch's own... Look, you can leave. I won't follow anyone unwilling to put some skin in the game for me. Not to worry. Whatever you choose...
Oh, I see. This is a secret exit indoor entrance. That explains why he suddenly said that to me. Oh. Broke. What? The art director has found a flaw in you. Profligate Sprinter? You're not particularly good with money and has been noted by your crew. Riley has opened his savings account in your name. A portion of your acquired bits are automatically stored for later. Each level you received dividends of those bits, with larger payouts every 5 levels. Level 30, your account is closed and you receive a payout in full with interest. I'm already like level 25. This seems like it should have come earlier. 70% of all bits received are stored by Valerie until level 30. There's an IRA account or something. I fucking what's it called? Send 25% stored bits. 25 stored bits on level up as interest. And 25% interest every 5 levels. At level 30, receive 150% of your total stored bits. $75%? You fuck it, why not?
Set course for Arcadia. In my new colony, we will abandon the illness of corporatism. None will suffer for the pleasure of unseen overlords. And all will thrive. Everything in accordance with the grand paradigm.
Performance in all preliminary tests, the script rate outperformed in all its metrics, and have every reason to believe they'll continue to execute beyond expectations and will finally set course for Arcadia. No longer will humanity gaze longingly at the stars, but master spaces we mastered every explorer and wonders that's come before. It is my firm belief that the seeds of utopia, first begun on Earth, will flower most prolifically in the soil of a new colony. Future generations speak lonely of all that has been accomplished in the light of faithful star Arcadia, a colony, our home. A lot more skill points, man. 30 is not gonna be enough. Level 30. Not even close.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
To hold a grudge.
Non-compete! You're changed!
All in the wrist. Step aside.
Wine.
Boss!
I will restore my life and avenge my death. I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Just thick balls, man. I can't lockpick. Among Meteorite's many gifts were her powers of observation and capacity for vision. Behold the very telescope for which she first obtained the life-giving star we call Arcadia, and in spite of Telecoach's rudimentary design, such as the matriarch's mathematical prowess, that even from her distant vantage on Earth, be able to use precise equations to determine her colony as a prospective new home, keeping those for life. Matriarchs appointed her many humble seasonal properties and simple furnishings chosen by teams as decor experts of comfort, aesthetic symmetry, and stain resistance. Her original desk, however, was a humbly austere, simple workspace under magnificent ideas. The model of the Sovereign's flagship was crafted at a 1 to 100 scale and captures only 100 of its magnificence. Eden was personally selected as matriarch as the ideal location to begin the perfect colony, requiring minimal terraforming to support human life. Matriarchs lived much as we do, consuming simple fare prepared by personal chefs and served on priceless tableware of antique earth ceramics. A favorite houseplant, nourished by her own wise excavations, yet thrives today under its imperial coating of lacquer. The matriarch never rested from her intellectual, philanthropic, recreational, and martial pursuits. In her bottomless but island, she funded the development of the finest offensive and defensive automechanicals, maintained a well-oiled collection of firearms, and even found time to amass a collection of rare pitchball cards. In absolutely perfect, good to very good condition. That qualifies as perfect. Alright, buddy. Give me 1 second. I can't get this. Some kind of armor. This was some kind of weapon. I hate it. The war, join the protectorate. Do you really need this shit in bathroom stall for a place that only protectorate are going to be allowed? Shroud display key.
Stop talking.
Gary, please. Oh, right, I gotta be careful with my bits. Disengage scene constraints for automech.
Let this accord between the Protectorate and the Order of the Ascendant mark the moment of Arcadia's true birth.
Beloved matriarch, you are nearer to perfection as anyone living could ever achieve. It will be the honor of the Order to serve as the Protectorate's scientific helpmeets.
All that I do for my subjects and their descendants. Gloria Arcadia!
Gloria Arcadia!
Affected automechanical.
For my next gift, I bestow upon you the pinnacle of automechanical design, far superior to all automechanicals that came before. The time once spent in numbing manual labor may now be spent in harmonious community with your neighbor and in humble service to the Protectorate. May art and science flourish in these many hours which I have returned to you.
Warning, power at 13%. Power cell has been partially depleted due to inaction.
Nine? God damn. This guy was never the limit for he shoot. I should just interesting. So, something I can take. The Good Subject's Guide to Electrical Systems. Getting clears the entire section to tease out how to protect your wires. Most buildings that could be relevant to the Tomb of the Matriarch. Oh. Okay. I don't know what that might help me for, but. First Bishop's Cacaduceus. She's by preserving Bishop in the order of Ascendant to the command. The original was later replaced with a design more symmetrical and pleasing to the paradigm. Contents of this display have been removed for restoration. Rest assured they are appropriately inspiring and demonstrative of the Matriarch's unquestionable wisdom and foresight. Gasp in the appropriate resonance of the pair of gold-spangled banners. To the left of the Matriarch's original standard, transported with retinue, perfectly travel-worn and immaculately marred with the soil of both Earth and Eden. On the right, the pennant of her son, the first sovereign, now easily recognized as the picture of official banner. And thus perfect in every way, despite several stubborn mildew stains. In the past, jealous actors have attempted to sabotage our paradise. Naturally, they failed. Here we display the confiscated ordnance and their attempted dissoilment. Still arms, you might see the sense of potential malice. Smoking near this exhibit is prohibited. That doesn't seem wise. Long before the traitors order the Senate co-opted these pictographs as their banners, the Matriarch commissioned them as symbols of her dedication to the deep moving mathematical thought, unwavering dedication to scientism, and as a housewarming gift to secrecy.
Never again will we see her equal.
It has been 10 minutes. Perhaps you would like to view the rest of the exhibition.
Enemy
The last
spotted.
sentinel who received a tour boasted of spending 30 Rip with the fight.
Taken care of? Continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
Man, it's a shame I can't have followers have like skills to help me with stuff like lockpicking and shit. I definitely maybe make you favor some followers too much, but that'd be nice. They could like complement your skills. God, man.
There. You can access the lower level now.
Is there any funny business anywhere? Oh, is this thing mad at me now? Seem to do anything though? Okay. Okay. Okay, so I gotta get those two to enable. Oh. Warning, this panel is for testing automated security function. This should never be activated while guests are in caskets. The rule may not apply if extrajudicial execution becomes necessary to end the tour. Act 5, the good subjects. Oh, I could have just activated this. Let me do a quick save. I see. That's a shame. I see. I guess that's just to open that. I'll look around, make sure there's no enemy-related secrets.
The security room that we need to reach is nearby. We should be able to disable that energy barrier from there.
This area's pretty cool. Wonder if it's like possible to jank through there. Yeah, pickpocket.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization.
All right.
Ah, I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered. How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place.
Well, did you hear the man out before deciding this fate? Now you can tell us some secrets.
Yes, right. I have a family. Well, no, not as yet, but one day. I swear on my love of the Consul, let me leave, and I will breathe not a word of your presence here.
Do not allow these crabbled tears to fool you. This is all a performance. No true subject of the Protectorate would yield so easily. We're wasting time. This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions reversed, he would not hesitate to execute us, or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
I'm kin to the risks, Zeb.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
I'm sorry, what happened to you, Zeb? I need to be better in the Protectorate.
The commander's right. This man didn't put you in the lathe, Zeb. He's just trapped in the system, same as everyone else.
I never have possessed immunity against your pleading. Fine, you're free to leave.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
No, let me. No.
Let's hope the consequences of this decision do not assert themselves while we're still here. You and Niall should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through the labyrinth. No turning back now.
If he sets an alarm and causes more people and reinforcements to come, that's more experience. Good thinking, Niles. Dude, I don't know why. Something's going on with my fucking right arm. It itches so badly. Put some more deodorant on in case, but that doesn't seem to be helping. Okay. I wonder if I could like respec. Like what would I change? I would probably get rid of the 2 sneak points. For starters. And I would hate to change anything else. Pretty sure you can't respect. Let me look it up though. Only after completing the introductory mission.
No going back from here. Not until we've done what we came here to.
Hold! Don't set foot in that room. The schematics on this console indicate this place is defended by all manner of traps. One moment. Yes. It appears there are N-ray tripwires, invisible to the naked eye, that will electrify the floors if crossed. Move cautiously. And if you have any gadgets that might help, I suggest using them.
Can I get under that? Analyze text background professor. Oh, oops. After reading through a lengthy preamble, another event takes you like it's something of interest and overruling document expert of correspondence between notable figures. What's the team's Secretary General of the Earth Directorate? Felicitations on your recent ascendancy to the head of Earth Directorate. I can only assume it was merited by your accomplishment and not, as some have crudely whispered into my ear, nepotism. Interested you briefed on our agreement. I will continue to uphold it with the same diligence as your predecessor. So long as the Earth Directorate respects our sovereignty, it will remain its valued partner of Arcadia and our seat of its new bounty. May this mystically tune strong health and resources for residents and caretaker of worlds, Matriarch Alexander Barrick. Bible Mania. Oh god. You have an unhealthy session of books and are left exhausted when talking to others. You have a permanent bonus to your max health, but talking to anyone will reduce it for a long duration. 2 minutes after talking to someone so stupid. I'll pass. This is probably worth, but I'll pass.
Over here, Commander. Reckon I found something that might be useful later.
Yeah. Can I go under here?
In spite of substantial efforts to prolong his life, my father's condition continues to deteriorate, both physically and mentally. It has been difficult to observe. His latest effort would see him entombed within an automechanical body. I objected, of course, to my father becoming some chimera of machine and man, but was overruled. Now the Order informs me that, far from being a panacea, this attempt has exacted a toll on my father that is likely to finish what time and disease have already begun. I may soon be sovereign. And if that bears out, I will need to hide all of this. Burn all of my father's research into longevity. Seal his auto-mech body away at the factory. What grief I will inherit. What mess.
All right.
Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering, reckon I can finagle these components into a, who knows, could come in handy.
We're trying to keep a low profile. How's explosives to help us
Damn,
do that?
Commander. You don't have to work me over for a simple idea. Thought you appreciate a little ingenuity is all. Forget it. Let's just keep on. I'll
was just
continue
asking a
tinkering on this in the
question.
meantime, just in case.
Jesus. I don't have a problem with it. Shit, I'm just doing it.
You've made it through. Good. Now there should be 3 switches in this room. Pulled in the correct order, the doors should open. If I'm reading this right, the order is 1, 3, 2. But which switch corresponds to which number? Ah, damn it. Why must the Protectorate abstract everything?
Must be a way to suss out which switch is which. Maybe if we could peep the wiring.
Oh, okay, that's pretty simple.
By my grandmother, I cannot abide the time this research into the rifts is taking. It has been years, and yet I am still absent my wife and daughter. I am still half whole. The researchers swear it's possible to bring them back from the void. Perhaps those are only pretty lies intended to pacify me, but I trust Dr. Hurley to tell me the truth. I know the Consul wishes me to give up this obsession and focus on the war effort, but why should I? Am I not sovereign of Arcadia? Should my desires not take priority?
Great attitude. I mean, I don't mind triggering it the wrong way. One, 3, 2, right? I'm gonna do it wrong on purpose. Oh no, wait. No, wait, no, I wanna do it wrong. Oh. Damn it, I can't do it wrong now. No. Come out anyways, please.
Well, first try. Well, I'll not lament a stroke of good fortune.
Does that seem a little off to you, Commander? Yeah, maybe. That business with the curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before. He's changed. Ain't sure for the better.
This is why Arcadian's agents like those who focus on to resort to you.
At least he has Audra. But losing the rest of his cell couldn't have been easy on him. Oh. Maybe we ought to have listened to Audra and left that transport well enough alone. Well, no use stewing. We've still got a vault to break into and tyrannical government to topple.
Damn it. Oh, well, I guess that's experience I'm never getting.
That vault door is quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and
Do you want to sleep? Alright, appreciate the alert. Have a good night's sleep, Wolf. Under restoration. Is he gonna do something with that? Have a good night's sleep, man.
I might have something else that could get you into that vault, Commander.
3 AM bedtime. I like it. Give me 1 second. This shouldn't bother me a lot. I'll be back in like Oh, I guess my mic was on the whole time. Oh, Alright. That helps. Took some time to do a few other things while I was at it. I see the fucking ads are running right now, so I'll give it a second. Discord request. Man, that shit. The stream's pretty slow right now. I think we can just start. Yeah, literally just me and Wolf lurking here. You don't like getting your games dirty, you don't have the stomach for being jelly where you get a like a rigged out your eyes into the crafted materials you find some. Damn.
Remember those components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway
what are
useful
you doing
after
up this
all.
hour?
This gel should get us through that vault door.
I doubted you for a moment.
You take the honors, Commander. I'll be right behind you.
Extra strength. So if you kill him or something, I guess you can never do this quest. Or maybe there's a different way to do it. Writing my essay, thankfully almost done. A few days in advance too. Nice, nice. Then in advance is always good.
More ambulation, less aspiration.
Spam saves too much.
Nice.
Wouldn't you want to get a little further?
Subtle incursion, but no matter.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint
Yeah,
of worry?
check percentage got 100 on my presentation thing. Nice.
Pack a thermometer. This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here.
Oh. Where's the Buckhead emote? Is it? I gotta figure out the name. There it is. Can't do much better than 100, huh? Good to hear you got all the effort paid off.
This cannot be right.
I hate this
There's
perk
nothing
so
here
much.
save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the matriarch invented nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now.
No, not now. So I got my professor's blessing to unite the classmates I chose and get their previous exam questions to write a study guide for us. Since all our exams are random from a giant pool of questions. These same questions on the final. Okay, surprising. Sounds like things are going pretty well. A lot of hard work, but it sounds like it's all paying off. This appears to be a selection from the first bishop's writings deemed too incendiary by the Protectorate. And purged from all public records. Written near the end of his life, the first bishop laments the direction Arcadia has taken, especially since the matriarch's death, and his role in establishing the order as a bulwark against dissent. The last few lines read, "The numbers supported our arguments, but what if our original thesis was wrong?" True vision
In
for Arcadia.
times of darkness, we must hold our principles dear. I fear the longer this war continues, the further we stray from them. Every step we take must honor the matriarch. I tell Henry this, but he is set in his ways. His notions regarding these rifts are sorely misguided. Why close them when we can use them to Arcadia's benefit? It matters not what the Order thinks, what the doubters say. The Architect bestowed us with the power of skip drives so that we may secure a perfect future. We must act with haste. I only ever wished for Henry to embrace his role as the caretaker of Arcadia.
All the
savior of
questions.
us all. But if he has chosen a different path, I will do as I must. And
At
I
3
must
a.m.
not fail.
Well, your internet can't handle it at 3 a.m. I guess it's peak hour. There's a lot going on at this hour. And it shouldn't have been, huh? Shock rifle. Okay, let's talk then.
I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the Matriarch over a century ago. In exchange for skip drives, Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
That explain the message I found between the Matriarch and Earth Directorate. I mean, the modem has been running unbroken for like 3 months. Well, shouldn't they replace the modem for you? I keep forgetting about your modem. Does like the 360p not even work?
What message? Why didn't you say anything about it sooner?
If this information is true,
then
the Earth Directorate permitted the Matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided. Things could have been different.
I would tell you to get on their ass, but you're kind of busy with school, I guess. Maybe when you're done with school, if shit's not fixed, then you should like really like call over and over, call retention, tell them we need to fix this, or you're just gonna switch services or get something else, that kind of thing. Let's do the optimistic approach.
There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work, its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches, nothing. Our dear Matriarch is a fraud, a cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better.
I knew about this, I'm not sure the Protectorate would survive.
Precisely. By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. No longer will the Protectorate's myth of superiority be used as a cudgel against its own populace. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
Okay, let's see. I'll have the internet for my limbo. I'm gonna stream my likely upgrade once free and fixed. Worst part is my speeds are reported at 16% over what they're supposed to even give us. Usually it'll go a little, well, sometimes my uploads go a little faster, though that's the thing I usually have the most problem with. It's been pretty good recently, though I've adjusted a lot of my stuff. Going over is not too surprising. Just they have a jank-ass modem they need to replace. This will only benefit situation, you know they're trying to corner the market. I like this plan, but I feel it might have some downsides.
Downsides like how the skip drives are causing rifts? Yeah, I say that's worth a fret. Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives.
But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
Still undecided. What do you think, Niles? Making this technology available to masses will not be a cure-all, you think?
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. It's done a lot of good, too. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter. Can't think of a worse idea right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences.
Bro, come on. I've been pumping points into speech. Just put some in. Whoever released it all, I don't care. It was a good idea, but I don't think it's working out. We should cut our losses. I'm all for the chaos.
Hold on, Commander. Exposing the Earth Directorate in this way will cause people to lose faith and embolden the corporations to do as they please. Who does that help? Not to mention what might happen if that skip drive tech falls into the wrong hands. I've seen you bend over backwards to help this colony. If you truly believe this is the right course of action, I'll back you. But you had best be sure.
Requires negotiator. This doesn't feel like a good deal. We should cut our losses and go. Hello, Johnny. Man, look at all these fucking degenerates showing up after 3 a.m. What's up, man? That might not even be the modem GG. Or it doesn't necessarily mean it's a modem. It could be like your uplink or whatever. Just got home from work. Jeez, getting up at 3 a.m. Dude, I gotta say, it's probably pretty nice though in a way when you get off from work, because there ain't no fucking traffic at 3 a.m. I bet that road's empty as shit. Abuse happened in the shadows, but all
guess we're gonna do things your way, Zeb.
I remember a time when you would have dreamed of this
traffic.
moment.
People from work.
I'm only sorry today did not turn out to be as golden as we imagined. Thank you for your assistance in this matter. I had my doubts, but you truly delivered. I'll remain a while longer and make sure to grab everything off the data banks.
Guess this is goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
Actually, I reckon I'm taking my leave for good.
Going in.
We're too far apart now on the things that matter. There's no future for us that don't end the same way it did last time. Not sure Arcadia's got one either, thanks to your decision. Come on, Commander. Let's just go.
Niles advanced mod kit.
We should keep moving, Commander. I'll see what I can do.
Niles shots ricochet off targets, dealing damage to a second nearby enemy. His weapon also increased damage overall. Niles shots occasionally now knock down targets and increase damage. 5. So they're saying damage, but this one hits a second one, and this one occasionally knocks down enemies. Niles amplifier now reflects a portion of text back to the attacker, also so that increases the effectiveness of his armor. Niles reflective vampire now applies over an area, increasing the evasion. When staying near him also greatly increases the effectiveness of his armor. 18, 13, that's a lot more armor. Let's do this since it gives him more armor and he's like my tanky boy. Okay. You biggie ready for the biggest sales event of the year? Huh? Alright, Auntie. Do you mean the Steam winter sale or whatever? Fall sale? Or Toyota-thon? Oh. Are you ready for the biggest sales of the year? I can hear it. Take that. Matt asked me to be his date to it. To a car sale. What a romantic. Damn, there was a lot of stuff I couldn't get here. I hate it. Oh, I guess I triggered the traps. Isn't this? Who's this? It's the curator guy.
These are the ruffians who threatened
Nice.
See that they join their friends in the
Seeking shelter.
Not what I wanted. So I was watching Frankenstein yesterday. Frankenstein, huh? My first hearing of it.
Ammunition.
What was it?
Breaking for cover.
Examine this cast has supposedly held the remains of the matriarch, but you know for sure unless you open it. Hopefully there aren't any extra security. Lucky or background gambler. Open the casket. Hope for the best. In a minute. I'm busy.
Refilling my
Got him to kill them before you die.
Killed me. I want to watch more Pluribus, but
There they are.
Get forward and I'll take care of them, Commander.
Look up, Commander. Don't make me avenge you.
fuck these rocket weapons. God damn it.
You look like a regular. Not getting up without help, Commander.
Seeking cover.
This thing is accurate. What happened to her face? Look at her head.
Refill this thing.
Better than overtime.
Too much.
Hazard benefits.
This thing is really good.
All will pay.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Damn it.
I totally forgot about Critical
was
Role
right.
was airing today, so I'm
Never should've let that
really
kid
trying to
go.
finish your essay.
We could have
Yeah,
prevented
some
this.
motivation. You fuck sad, man. That's more experience. I don't give a fuck about these people's lives. Convert their fucking human maths into experience for me. God damn it, man. Alright, lucky. You slide the top of the casket and notice a wire tied around the casket's contents, which you carefully move close one. Remains of the matrix junk items can be broken down. Crafted materials are sold to vendors. May have resale value. Has quite a lot of resale value. Got the remains of the matriarch. mean, I really want the Steam frame because now that I've been like excited for the frame, I kind of like want to play VR again, but I don't want to bother till the frame comes out. Like, it's just like, why bother now if something better? I'll have something better in a bit. I saw some like D&D version of Demio just came out. Might keep an eye on that. See if anyone wants to play that later, if I decide I want to play it. Is that it? Ooh, close to 26.
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened. I'm disappointed. Full stop. Zeb didn't exactly give us a choice, but it's gonna keep me up at night, wondering where all that intel might end up. To what end it'll be used. I just feel so stupid. Zeb used us, DeVries used us. The Earth Director has been lying to everyone. Isn't there a single honest person in this voided galaxy?
Nope. Well, there's me. Wait, that's not true. Honest, dishonest, binary, I think like it isn't useful. Nobody's ever just one thing.
Maybe. But funny how it's not usually the honest ones making that argument. I expect backroom dealing from unregulated corporations, not from the only agency keeping them in check. The Earth Director should be better than that.
You are a little naive. We're really that surprised power corrupts all the story in the book.
Right. And those stories don't tend to end well for the folks pressing blindly ahead, do they? Permission to speak candid, Commander.
Granted.
Strange as it sounds, this whole experience with Zeb has helped me finally understand the position Augustine was in. Back at Horizon Point, ain't easy having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence.
Life's full of impossible choices. I need to get my ears cleaned. Did I just hear you express sympathy for DeVries?
It's the damnedest thing. In spite of everything, I find myself relieved we spared her. Augustine still owes a debt to us, and the rest of the galaxy. Maybe she pays it all someday, and maybe she doesn't. Either way, you were right to give her the chance.
We'll see. I'm hearing that I should ignore you more. Quick tricky.
That's some shoddy translation software you've got in your head. Reckon time will decide the heroes from villains in this tale, but it's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place.
College Bane, we made all the choices that led us here.
Deep down, I'm still convinced the galaxy is better with the Earth Directorate in it, flawed as it is. But what happened with Arcadia can never be allowed to happen again. Something has to change within the Directorate. And I think we're best positioned to see that reformation through. All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this. Sort of feels like the future's opening back up after a long time closed.
More time, Miles. Alright, enough touchy-feely stuff. Let's get back to the mission.
Right behind you.
What did it just say on the sign? Play refreshed. Like some good old brainwashing. So you say Critical Role is airing today. And by that, do you mean, like, do they do episodes on YouTube, or is it like a TV series? I think they've had multiple things, right? I remember you talking about it a while ago, but it's been a minute. I had watched some brief series by, I don't know if it was Critical Role, I didn't watch very much of it though. Of like an animated TV series. Watched like 2 or 3 episodes. It's pretty good. I don't remember why we stopped watching it. Oh. Where did I get bits? Oh, because I leveled. Okay. More speech, I guess. So we're gonna get the tall tale teller. Want to be able to tell people outrageous lies and have them believe it. I think the Vox Machina one. Yeah, definitely that one. That's their campaign one. Because there was still plenty of that left to watch, probably too. Hmm. They have their own streaming service. It's mildly surprising. $4 an episode? God damn. Yeah, come on. It's pretty fucking long. Ugh. Full cylinder Niles companion ability now fires 6 shots instead of 3. Dealing the total damage deal. Additional enemies killed by Niles as part of his ability explode, dealing damage to other enemies. Niles' companion ability now goads rather than taunts. In addition to targeting Niles, good enemies have a reduced attack speed, step out of cover, and do not use cover for the duration of the effect. Okay, let's do that. Anything that makes him more tinky. Asshole occasionally perform a flurry of attacks with her knife, stunning the target for the duration of the attack and dealing incredible damage. As upgrades your mines and explosives, making them more potent while she's in the party. Your explosives will deal more damage, and your mines will automatically knock down enemies when triggered. That's pretty nice. I don't use those that much. Just let her have this. I don't know what occasionally means. If it's anything like fucking kleptomania, it'd be all the fucking time. Consolidation of all. Oh, you'll have time soon enough. Close. That reminds me, I gotta go do our insurance sign up stuff. Shit lead. I like Luminous and stuff.
Rival, eliminate.
scary. Patience. Range range is 10 meters, not 6. Kind of surprising. Wait, what? Actually, let me go back here and make sure this other path doesn't lead to somewhere else. We'll start her there. Excuse me? A bunker mech? Probably requires a bajillion hack to be able to like turn to your side. I also kind of don't want to do that.
Stop talking. The console provides, the system abides. Hurt like us. Non-compete! Seeking...
Just didn't aggro anyone outside. I'm okay with that. I haven't listened to any of the radio recently. Theme fucking music. You flip through so many pages, each of which bear more than a long black connection lines. Then I actually already changed my minds. I hate reading while there's music. Eventually, however, and what directed in stanza 2. Past his advanced age, Sovereign Ruben Barak sought to extend his service to the Church and accordingly his life. After much experimentation, Sovereign unfortunately passed at the age of 115 years. Explosives. Why is this? Knowledge of this. In order to unlock the armory, you must complete an evaluation of your knowledge of the treasury. All questions must be answered properly to open the armory.
Worthless bodies.
Questions before were laughable. What was the first colony ever found in Arcadia? Even children know the pioneers' pride, fool. Making day shift sentinels look like a bunch of dawdling lunkheads. I replace your asinine questions with ones that shan't be able to crack in 1,000 millennia. No, into the army without bypassing them. If you disable electric system circuitry, I'll let all know of your cowardice. I'll shut down the security of the night shift over the day shift. Yeah, I'm not gonna know. What was the age of Sergeant Rumaveric on his day of his passing? 115 years old. Guess a number. Correct, very good. In what ways were the original articles of the Confederation flawed? Subjects were expected to work for monetary compensation. Ridiculous. There were no clauses in succession to the event of sovereign's death. I have no idea. Incorrect. The console frowns on you. One mistake. Further mistakes will incur electric shock. Cause succession in the event of a sovereign's death. Incorrect. Administered shock. Now. It was too stifling. Wait.
Not a good look, Commander.
Those none of them? Guess a number. So I can't. It's. I don't know what it is. I guess I gotta. I don't know what. I can't know what it is. I guess I have to find more information to be able to open it. Well, I can't get back up.
Like us.
Outside there.
Conceptually compelling yet categorically veracious statements regarding products researched and designed to increase energy, efficiency, creativity, and focus.
Eat complex food bars. Every real bar is packaged with an imaginary piece for you to enjoy later.
From the Order of the Ascendant. In times of peril, remind yourself contentment is found by accepting your role in the grand plan.
This weapon.
Understanding your place, knowing your course, removes all worry and doubt. Next up, well, the seers among you already
And a YOLO said they did? Oh boy. No double checking or anything? Who rereads their work anyways? Me? Is this pie? Oh.
97932384626.
Worthless bodies.
3383279.
Another one?
884197163939.
Rival.
937.
Into your belt. Lock the stock.
209749.
This game's pretty funny. They're all themed. The Auntie's one is sounds like Fallout music, but it's like all ads. And this is the scientific people. And then the other one's like propaganda.
How many digits in pi?
Never
How
more
many numbers
Stop
am
talking.
think I like the sciencey one the most.
Arcadia, never to be outshone. Our colony, Arcadia, our home.
Hurt like us.
Ponderance of caution.
How many digits in pi?
Greatest pi.
Sees all.
How many?
Come on out.
Next,
Right.
the latest fuel data
Got eyes
validating
on
and
some no-good.
updating our forecasts and relevant
Remain
informational
vigilant.
details for near present and future calculations. The Order of the Ascendant. Recent fascinating but alarming astronomical events require your immediate and undivided cognitive attention. The main rift anomaly has
It like
undergone a
really
sudden
goes over the top with a lot of
destabilization
stuff.
event, spiking in mass and activity, surging 17.2% into
Could be a little
web-like
maddening, but
construct spanning 0.17
amusing at the same
astronomical
time.
units. The geometrical math underlying this energetic intensification reshapes our understanding of exponential dynamics. No exaggeration. We must possess our curiosity for the moment. It has become clear that both.
Gary, you fucking cocksucker. I'm glad I happened to just save. I look forward to trying the first game soon. First game I felt like played a bit different than this. I remember liking it, but I think I like this one more.
No exaggeration. We will
No.
analyzing this phenomenon. Yet,
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Why did it aggro me? Did Gary hit him again or something?
No exaggeration. We will spend years analyzing this phenomenon. Yet we must suppress our curiosity for
This guy had a name.
Let me know when you
I guess I
need a
could have talked to him if I walked up to him.
localized
Man,
rifts
he did.
have transitioned into an existential threat to the entire planet. Why our Vicar Laureate was nearly consumed.
Okay, yeah, I don't get why every time I attack that guy, the whole camp knows. I mean, realistically speaking, obviously I'm shooting right here, but like Gabe mechanics
Analyzing
was.
this phenomenon. Yet we must suppress our curiosity for the moment. It has become clear that both the large and localized rifts have transitioned into an existential threat to the entire.
His cloud ass sounding music. It changed from like a song about pie and like a lecture debating stuff to fucking cloud music.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without.
Rival. Eliminate.
It's the spirit, Gary. What's this? Welcome, Signal. Please select from phone options. Required info not found. General communication. Please select command internal minority to Department of Belief. Notice to all Sentinels, effective immediately. The Department of Belief, newly established by the Consul, shall handle all matters related to the religious development of Protectorate subjects in our current time of conflict. Once the order is returned to Protectorate's fold, they shall answer to the Department of Belief, as led by the Council, who shall rule all religious determination by members of the Order before they are put into effect. No exception shall be made. We have recently prepared a reduction in Arbiter-centric rooms to grant greater space for increased Sentinel numbers. Please take steps to certify this transition is without issues. Any grievances submitted through an official or unofficial channel shall be punished severely. Glory to the console. I have not found some necessary information. Any corner loots? No corner loots. I guess that opens it from the outside. I don't remember having as much of a issue in the first game with skill points. Like, if there's anything I'll remember about this game, it's probably like how tight ass the game is with its skill points.
Hurt like us.
Might be time to start up some combat. This thing looks funny. Okay, I think it's facing away from me. Oh, God.
Worthless bodies.
Aborting search.
I managed to kill this guy without...
Sharpen up. Hostiles nearby.
Nope.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander.
Yeah, okay. It can probably be done. Why I insist on doing the sneaky, I do not know.
Everyone watches for your next move, so they can copy it. Your needs are different than everyone else's. That's why we've updated our premier cyst rights just for you. Anti-Cleo and Pal's deep-fried cysty bits. Now available in hard jumbo size, 5 pounds, with an attachable feed bag.
Fine. Let us proceed.
I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Sharpen up. Hostiles nearby.
Crab witch. A sandwich made from crab will make some mighty fine treat. What kind of
Why is it turned in?
sandwich?
Hope you won't regret not reviewing it further later.
Sandwich is so easy to read, but only once our chemistry just process the meat. To turn the bottom
I mean, I guess there's also... Do you use any stuff for, like, grammar checking and anything like that?
What's your purpose back to it. Can't be beat. Best of all, this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat. Crabble can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crab witch. A sandwich made with crab will make a mighty fine treat. Crab witch. It's the sandwich you want to eat.
It's a sandwich you want to eat. I would hope so. I actually do like intentionally keep some errors in. Why? So it doesn't look like it's all been AI'd up or something.
Like us.
One of the easiest indicators of actual writing. That's crazy that you have to do that. I don't remember about the first one, but this game handles pretty well for like a single player like RPG shooter kinda. At least in my opinion. It does a decent job of feeling like an actual kind of shooter.
Unfriendly company. They're mine.
Stop!
Purple six. So if you're pretty articulate, I like using M dashes, which is an AI indicator, but they're fun to use in writing. I'll sometimes substituted for format and M dashes and semicolons. I don't think AI uses semicolons.
The chum bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin,
All the fucking problems that AI causes is crazy.
combination of crunchy and
Like,
chewy.
the downsides are already like well outweighing the positives, I feel like. My college embraces AI though, and see. This company in particular. Alright.
This one.
Yes, enough of that. Shut your hole.
I have the sun in my.
This company in particular can be tested is one of the first drafted by the matriarch herself. You may have noticed these unusually simple questions and greatly truncated length. It was believed initially that this was required of all successful decided inclusion of protected subjects. In many peaceful years following the matriarch's passing, the protectorate iterated lightly upon her signs. However, if the powerized console theory will quickly identify many ways in which the protectorate acumen test could further identify the subject's strengths and weaknesses. The tests nearly quintupled in length, allowing us to rest easy, knowing Arcadia's future subjects will be properly placed in their societal roles. So now, yeah, don't get me wrong. They're definitely good uses of like AI, like supposedly stuff for proteins, like that kind of stuff. It's great, but I don't know. Things like those are a big benefit, I guess. There's definitely a lot of downsides. I don't think AI video being a thing is a good thing. I would be okay with it being used for art depending on the use case. Heavily depending on the use case. Not for creative purposes, yeah. Unless you use it as like a placeholder or something, but you could use anything for a placeholder, so that's not necessary, I guess. AI video being good is a scary thought, though. I guess pictures too. Just like it's a matter of time before something gets bamboozled by like AI bullshit in court or something. I'm sure it's already used plenty for like fake news and shit all the time. Showers. What? These people fucking slobs? Why do they leave towels on the fucking floor? Towels left on the floor all over. Aren't they supposed to be above this? And their standards supposed to be higher than this? Send their ass in for mental refreshment.
Got some bad company.
Got a lot of people here to kill. I wish I had a hotkey to turn this stuff on and off.
Technology well defended. Also earmarked for acquisition, a promising mountain lab dedicated to rift experimentation and general alteration of the fabric of space and time. Those unimaginative Protectorate slackwits saddled this facility with the predictably dull moniker Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I'll pause while you stifle your yawn. A classic failure of basic branding. No sizzle whatsoever. We'll fix that soon enough when our forces take the lab and our lab coats appropriate its intellectual property. Speaking of appropriation, the freelance agent who's become such a fixture on these airwaves reportedly procured a device from the lab that may actually control rifts. Obviously, we are vested in acquiring such a contraption. We might use it to control the trade routes, or simply swallow up the competition. Imagine the profit possibilities. Our Arcadia takeover is a marathon, not a sprint. We're all in this sprat race together. Soon enough, Praetor's midnight moves.
Not compete!
Well, that wasn't very successful.
On to other things.
So now this motherfucker doesn't know anything's going on.
Different, tonally, if not thematically.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Forced Rockets by
I
the
go for
Herschel
myself.
Sisters.
I was there rule that if I finish my work, I can stay up gaming except for as long as I can stay away without feeling tired. Stay awake, I spend.
Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch today. When you miss the call for child,
A weird rule, but
to eat something now.
it's motivation. It gets you doing what you need to do. Time and manner. Not like,
When your tea is getting cream.
or like not getting sleep or something as a result. That's fine.
Recharge your tossball crew with Force
Rival
rockets.
eliminates.
Force rockets. Force rockets.
Did I know this?
Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch today.
Worthless bodies.
One assumes their intentions
Find my
untoward.
next victim.
Silver.
I mean a hostile combatant.
There.
Oh, shit! I didn't see you.
Disruptive influences.
Hammer's almost dead. This might sting.
Eyes up.
Maybe another one? No, we're done. That was interesting. I bet she's falling asleep anyways. Yeah. My general rule of thumb is if I need to sleep, or like I really want to sleep to pass time, or I need to get ready, so I can be awake for tomorrow or something, can't sleep. Nothing going on? No problem. Fall asleep. Easy. Once I finish my review of security mechanisms present on the flagship with the sign, I must say our security coordinators have outdone themselves. Defenses, ring recorder, hourly redundant hallway patrols, and at the crux of it all, no one can access the deck of the ship without providing deck-specific credentials. This means that, for example, an officer on deck 2 would be unable to access deck without aid. No standard group of assailants could run roughshod over the ship, no matter how coordinated. I hasten to call the ship not impregnable. Perhaps we might even implement some of these security measures at Central Control as well. Recently, I've had more trouble waking up than going to sleep.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
News noise.
Batten down your quarterly budget for an asset report. You know what deserves some visibility? Praetor, a gloomy moon that's become quite the shining star in our portfolio. Thanks in no small part to the chemical plant we liberated from the Protectorate in the earliest phases of equity building here in Arcadia. The chemistricians in product development wasted no time repurposing the facility's production lines away from the Protectorate's fruitless gut-suppressing pharmaceutics. Not much of a market for mood suppressants after all. Solvents, food additives, adrenaline stimulants, scented exfoliants. Those are the surefire molecular chain moneymakers. The Praetor plant operates around the clock at peak efficiency, yet employee safety, as always, is given the utmost of brief consideration. 12 out of 10 top medical technicians recommend working in proximity to caustic chemicals. Slurry fumes really open up the sinuses, and who needs fingerprints anyway?
Oh, is this another entrance to... Is this the entrance I found?
It has been 6 days since the last fatal workplace incident, but rest assured it was not the fault of the plant foreman or any execs in charge of that management. As acknowledged on page 98, subsection... K of the ironclad wrongful death waiver that every new hire signs. If there's a workplace death, the deceased did something wrongful. The Praetor plant's trifling risks are worth its substantial rewards, expanding our reach in the lucrative chemicals market. Because when Auntie's choice diversifies, we conquer.
No RGB here.
Now, on to other things.
The location bears a
one of my
bright red
favorites,
X mark. This small has been
admittedly, I'm
suspected.
far from discerning.
Shut the fuck up. A suspected site of initial signing of the Articles of Confederation early into Arcadia's founding. Name successfully stricken from records, no copies surviving the initial articles, but extremely sporadic rumors persist, and they were shockingly lenient in regards to punishing citizen infractions and allowed subjects frightful amounts of autonomy. Our society has proven that citizens require strict rules to thrive. Rumors of any other guidelines must not be allowed to persist. Continue to identify the sources of information exercised most thoroughly.
Rival. Eliminate.
Enemy spotted.
These people just working out. I'm about to blow their brains out. Here you fuckwad. Breath of the Sovereign Gold. The karma that grants unconditional small instant heal. Heavy revolver. What's so good about this? This doesn't seem that great. Few turret things.
Worthless bodies.
Any loots? Examine. The order of the Ascending Globe, likely stolen from some order settlement. You'll notice a depressed switch half hidden in its base. Crag quest of casting off the veil. Oh. I guess I should go pick him up, maybe? Okay, yeah, we'll leave this room alone and we'll come back here. What I'm gonna do is clear out the base first, though. I hope when I go to see him, he doesn't somehow know that I've murdered the whole base. Should be in bed watching Fruit the World now. Enjoy your morning. See you, friend. Hope you enjoy this all. Fucking boarded. Oh, God. Usually I'd be trying to get to sleep right now, myself.
Worthless bodies.
Resolute, courageous, steadfast, fervent, tenacious. Oh, how we prevail, us above all.
I want to see something.
Fail.
Oh, I wonder if what's his name could let us talk to this guy if I can't talk to him myself right now. I gotta imagine this guy will just immediately attack me, right? Love this save. There we go. Hello, person with a name. Can I talk to you?
Central Control is open to no visitors. Even standing this close to Central Control is a major infraction. You need to leave. Now.
Please, you just need some directions.
The only place I will direct you to is a mass grave. Leave.
Very hospitable. Goodbye. Kill them first, or do I go get the guy? Let's go get the guy. Hopefully he's not like fuming because I murdered a billion people. Oh, there's a new one of these. Magazine size. Steal 10% of your sneak attack bonus in combat. Is it that I found? The bullet blender? When this gun never has to reload and accepts all types of bullets that the player has. Ammo type all, damage 29, weak spot bonus plus 30%. Caliber's confounding, sorting making you sick. With bullet plunder, you can truly fire and forget. I might grab that. Damn, 10? This isn't the worst, but I'd have to get rid of Gary. I'm not getting Gary. Alright, let's try that one weapon. Bullet blunder. So how do you, like, choose? Oh, I can't use it in the ship. Alright, let's go grab what's his name. Tristrain. Where is I? It's torn and bloodied. If only it came. They all came in that size miniature skip drive model. Definitely, if maniacally produced drawings of a space anomaly, at least these ones are relatively not terrifying. These sketches are labeled with frantic notations and equations, which make them all the more unsettling. So that's this room, obviously. Flipped to be just so. Tristan insists on a growing library of research material strictly to help him understand the common criminal mind. Some issues are also a trove for information and cures about the universe outside the Protectorate. Sample, keep still to avoid poisoning, incapacitation, and or death. Unless any of those three things does it for you, then by all means. Are you big man?
I'm glad we made it off Greater Tranquility Station. Presumably the delegates did as well. I'm pleased we prevented their murder. But they remain. I only hope we do not pay for this decision in the future. But let us focus on the task at hand. Saving... Certainly. I consider myself an open tome.
Don't really even care for this guy. Oh, it does random shit. Interesting.
My blood boils at the Consul's gall. Overtaking the Sovereign at this most vulnerable time for the Protectorate. He will pay 1,000 times for this treachery. Any fool enough to stand beside him will fall as well. Justice will spare none. None!
Heal 2.5% every 0.5 seconds. Only one is exposed to Zyranium, huh? Any talk about attrition and companion ability are good and still good. So using the companion ability, attrition is frenzy for the duration while frenzy deals bonus damage, attacks more often, and moves faster. That is pretty nice. Our console reluctantly takes over his sovereign. Bravely reports to the mental refresher. Oh.
Best turn around. Central control isn't... Wait. Orbit around? What are you doing here? I've heard a great deal regarding your exploits within the Protectorate. And it is all that prevents me from summoning the Guard. I've strict orders to arrest you on sight.
I've no desire to slay you, but if you seek to prevent me from pursuing my duties, I will have no other choice.
Like the sound of that. Won't let your friends. Speech attack frighten.
Arbiter Rao did not report to the consul's summons. Consequently, he is wanted for questioning. It is only our difference in rank that stays my hand from attempting arrest. You? We'll over...
Ready to take the heat off, Central Control! Just say what? You're changed! For Gary! Commander,
okay, then. There's my emergency stop. Shot 3 grenades out of the air. I didn't realize the thing.
benefits!
Dictates take this moment to rightly appreciate our perfect life of contentment and
Where's our boss? Come upon me unawares, you will answer. Better than overtime.
Good teamwork, Gary. Ow. Did it auto-save for me or no? It did not.
Best
I've no desire to slay you, but if you
Arbiter Rao did not report to the consul.
Intruder at Central Control! Assist me, will you? My test will be a stain on both. Better than overtime.
mourn their loss, yet celebrate their sacrifice.
You have... If we gain hazard benefits. I am loath to admit I require medical assistance. For Eddie! You have...
Prudence dictates. Take this moment.
For Gary!
Prudence dictates.
Better than overtime! For Eddie! Where's our boss? Who's pain? Our boss. For Gary! Hazard benefits! For Eddie! Knew you had my back. Better than overtime! But I'm not ready. Over here! Free hole in the head! Oh, no bang! For Eddie! Not getting up without help, Commander! For Gary!
Prudence dictates.
Better than overtime!
It is a privilege to
Die for the cause.
400 experience. It took so much kill line. Nothing special from it, huh? There were no clauses for succession. They naively allowed subjects too much autonomy. Citizens need rules to thrive. Correct, very good. What security measure are present on the flagship Sovereign prevents unauthorized deck access? Visitors will be able to sample the blood. No. Users must present deck specified set credentials. Yeah, this one. Very good. Who's in charge of the Protectorate's religious developments? The Department of Belief. Yes, that's very good. The what criteria does Protectorate acumen test truly place subjects? By matriarch and principles built upon the consul's able hand. This one, right? Very good. Your answers were all correct. You understanding the Protectorate history does the consul proud. Unlocking up. Yeah. Wait. Gunner monocle. Rocket pistols. I hate rocket pistols. A 160% energy recharge is kind of tempting to try too. I'd be able to use my thing a lot, but giving up weak spot damage also seems foolish. Okay, too special on here. I'm glad I cleared a lot of this before coming and grabbing him. Go walking inside since everyone's fucking dead. Little particle effect on the wires there.
Smells like paint and agitated dust. Renovations, I surmise.
Congratulations on your summation.
That elevator over there goes to the Supreme Arbiter's old office. I hope the technicians have kept it in working order.
Nice teleportation. Me and the boys. Press the switch companion required. Cast not the veil. Okay, maybe I need to do something first. I'll picture this Supreme Arbiter and her two proteges, Tristan and Virgil, taken years ago, remove the frame. You find nothing remarkable if you remove the picture from its frames. However, you do notice a line of text and an untidy scrawl at the back of the photograph. To the Supreme Arbiter, a grander mentor has never walked the byways of Arcadia. Gingerly, you place the picture back as you found. Doing the stuff on the plan. Pull the book, cooking a small amount of dust, opening the book and throwing through the pages, reveals dense walls and text lines cross out. Annotation, it looks like Supreme Arbiter was having one-sided argument. This book's author. That doesn't seem overlarge at first glance. This book is so heavy it almost fights you as pull it from the shelf. When you drop this on your foot, you would no doubt that several of your bones would shatter on the spot. The pages are so dense with writing as to be almost completely black in places. Edges of the book are worn, and many pages bear highlights, bookmarks, circles, and other marks. It's clear this book was extremely well loved. Jesus. It's game of hard pressed viticulture of the hard pressed. There seems to be a wine enthusiast guys to homebrew with the target audience being officials with very limited amount of time, judging by how much thicker dust is on every other book. This does not appear to have ever been opened. I was a right tight asshole. Relatively standard filing cabinet features what must be hundreds of dense, boring documents. I just shuffle idly through the paper, skimming something noteworthy here, or something shift deeper within the cabinet. It's difficult to surmise where. I have both of these. After a few moments of searching, you eventually find the bottom shelf bears a false bottom. You lift up the small compartment containing a single, slightly dusty bottle of alcohol. So is this another Investigation quest. Can't even use the computer now.
I hope Virgil has been doing well since last I saw him. Well, we shall find out together.
Am I supposed to come here later?
Certainly. I consider...
This is the quest I'm on right now. The Vox relay. Okay, so yeah, I'm not supposed to be here yet. Alright, well, when I come back, it'll be nice and cleared out for me, I guess. I think I've been just about everywhere then. I mean, there's little places I missed, but overall I've explored this whole area. I'll have to come back here anyways for a number of places, so I guess let's just head back to the ship. Yeah, I'd say per point. Where I'm at, I guess. Already halfway. I'm getting pretty close to the max level. I didn't realize I had all these on the ship. ACS free market. They don't make them like this anymore. Pink and a healer. What weapon did I have on here normally? Multi-launcher? Right, fire automatically rocket launcher. I can fire up to 4 rockets in quick succession. Well, I want to think of this. So I could have read that as the Goonerang. No, no, not that. Oh, it's a leveling weapon. Right, this one. I can't fire them fast. What is it? Level 20? I don't know if it goes higher than that. 160 DPS is pretty decent now. Trespassing. I believe everything here is dead. Things are out.
Stop right there, Arbiter Rao. Though I am here on official business, I would prefer to keep this cordial. The Consul seeks answers related to your recent activities. I approach you openly in the hopes that you will comply with his request and come with me peaceably.
What do you blather about? Delay me and you will pay the price. Not only do I have more pressing business with a colleague, but I do not answer to Sentinels or the Consul.
If the Consul's goons know what we're doing, we may be in more trouble than expected. Is seeing Virgil really worth the fight, Tristan? Maybe we should leave. That's
Questions of intent. Now, what shall it be, Arbiter Rao? I sent the message that drew you here. Virgil shall not arrive to aid your decision-making.
Virgil's not coming, you say? Curious. And here I was thinking I was already present.
Virgil, touting your flair for the dramatic, even now I see. But I fear our reunion must wait until we've dealt with this pawn of the Consul.
I had not expected a third party, but it is so much the better. I'm afraid you must come with me as well, Arbiter Montag.
A sentinel demanding anything of me? What madness! Neither Tristan nor I shall accompany you anywhere. Any attempts to force us shall be met with violent reprisal.
Oh, can someone explain what the hell's going on?
I'm somewhat embarrassed to acknowledge that, in my haste to see Virgil, I seem to have led us into a trap. Though ironically, it appears Virgil has been caught as well.
This fool impersonated my credentials, triggering a system alert that led me here. A lowly deception, even for one of the Consul's own.
It was a necessary deception, and one not undertaken lightly. Its aim was to draw your colleague here without bloodshed, for I know he would not have arrived at my request.
I think you'd find a way to justify your actions no matter what they were. I mean, there hasn't been any bloodshed yet. Let's look at the top.
Your explanation does not pull my heartstrings, Sentinel. Yet you at least had the sense not to assail us outright. Surrender, and perhaps you may yet live.
You may not believe me, but I have much admiration for the work you and Arbiter Montag have done for the Protectorate. I've no wish to fight. Enough loyal subjects have died in this war. Come willingly and peaceably, I beseech you.
Actually, does Tristan have to explain? I thought Arbiters acted with impunity.
Both Arbiter Rao and Arbiter Montag were explicitly requested to return to Praetor by the Consul, alongside all other Arbiters some months ago. Refusal without reason is treasonous.
And I'm sure that if we went, we would have been returned whole, neither interrogated nor mentally refreshed. As if your master's nefarious agenda would allow that.
I've no inkling of what you speak. My only master is the Protectorate. My only agenda, the return of peace throughout Arcadia.
If you want this to end up peaceful, follow by lead.
Very well. But be warned, I'm not exactly trained in the art of improvisation. We'll need a very good reason for my not answering the Consul's summons.
I thought, why? Actually, I was just recruited into the new Arbiter. Tristan's my mentor. Tell him, Tristan. I'm a trained scientist captured by Auntie's choice. Arbiter Rao rescued me. Lie. I was actually a criminal. Arbiter Rao has been tracking. He's shown me the error of my ways.
You don't look like a scientist.
Mustache fracture, you'd keep that from the Consul? So while Santos is not glamorous, but Protectorate needs healthy crops, my spectacles and clean suit were burned to a crisp in my escape. Now I mourn them.
I'm sure you've heard the rumors that our foodstuffs have been 2%.
I see. It would appear I misjudged this situation after all. I must reinterpret my orders. Accosting you illegally and the subsequent punishment would be mortifying.
So he's chosen not to attack, but the situation has not changed. We spare him, His master gains another tool to cover up the Supreme Arbiter's death.
What are you talking about? I do not seek to hide the Supreme Arbiter's death. I seek to find her killer. Such was next on my list of duties after I apprehended you.
That's Simon. That's convenient. Don't suppose you consider working alongside this guy, Tristan? Thought the consul killed your mentor? Why is he looking into her death?
This is all clearly a tactic on the consul's behalf. By sending out his agents, he seeks to deflect suspicion from himself. That is, if our compatriot here speaks true.
What must you think of me, or my fellow sentinels, that you'd even suggest I'd lie to arbiters? I'm not the one positing scurrilous accusations about our beloved consul. But you needn't take me at my word. My next assignment was to investigate the Oculus collating post. A hidden room there may contain information pertinent to the investigation.
Hidden room, eh? Even the Protector's got things that you don't want seen.
I cannot speak to its purpose, only that it is strange and worthy of investigation.
Or it is yet another falsity, intended to draw us close before snapping our necks.
It's a risk worth taking. I can endure whatever the consul sends my way, and if there is a minuscule chance that this sentinel speaks true, we must investigate.
I'm pleased to be of service, in some manner or another. Protectorate subjects should aid one another.
Seem awfully pleased for someone about to report a failure to their boss.
If you had not interrupted me, I would have committed a terrible injustice upon my brethren. If I am to be punished for my failing, I will suffer the consequences head high. I will take my leave of the lot of you, and in peace. It is my sincere hope that circumstances are as you claim, lest we be forced to meet again.
Kill him.
I shall follow him out, just to certify he intends to act as he speaks. That's done with. He left peaceably, as he said, though I have my doubts for how long.
That was some impressively savvy improvisation before, Commander. Without you, circumstances would have certainly devolved into a battle to the death.
Okay, fun fact, most lesson plans are contrived around 16 seconds before classes starts. Really?
I'll spare you my doubts for the umpteenth time, Tristan. I just hope the risk is worthwhile.
I appreciate your caution, but it is quite unnecessary. My comrade and I will look into Oculus collating post.
Where is that on the other planet I haven't been to? Let's get moving. Wild Sprint Chase.
It's important to follow whatever lead. I regret we've not had more time to talk.
Worry not. I'm certain we'll have plenty of time to converse when you've finished your investigation. I have several leads of my own to pursue, as a matter of fact. Until our paths cross again, my friend.
Trespassing.
I shall make certain no other puppets of the console.
Oculus collating posts? It's somewhere here, or where the fuck is that?
Yet seek us. On your way.
Wait, this way. Is that my current quest? Yes, okay, so it looks like it's on another planet or something. Yeah. Big yawns. Oh, it's like a whole place. I want to take a quick look at Cloister, since I'm gonna stop soon. See what the old planet looks like. Like if I'm orbit. Yeah, whatever. Oh right, it's a frozen planet. Let's go here. Let's warp in. So I know to do this when I start playing next time. Other game release dates are approaching soon. I wanna hurry up and get this game done. God, so yummy. I think I have to take him. Okay.
In due time, I'm unready.
Loud. Do you think I'll stop here? Oh, the late degenerate hours. GG friend, I'll catch you later. Simon. Hope you're doing good, man. I wish Johnny was here, but he gave the old BRB and then disappeared into the void. Save myself though many a time. Alright. I'm just gonna bounce real quick. I'm not gonna bother with the raid right now. It's pretty late, not much people on, so peace. Have a good one, everyone. Take it easy and see when I see you, which is maybe tomorrow, probably, hopefully, we'll see. Bye-bye. See you, YouTube. Have a good one. I clicked the button to end it, but it doesn't seem like it wants to end.